All right. Hello. You're Adam. Oh. I'll tell you what. When I woke up this morning, I completely forgot that you lot hit that super chat goal and I had to stream today because, well, yeah, I woke up, I was very tired, I had loads of videos to get done, and I was like, wait, I need to stream today, oh no! So I've had to jam all of this together in about 14 seconds, so it will probably break at some point, but here we go. Alright. So, welcome back to the Daniel Ricciardo driver career. I should probably turn that off. There we go. Right, welcome back to the Daniel Ricciardo driver career. We did this yesterday for the first episode, and we did really, really, really well. We got a what? We got a fourth at Melbourne, and then we got a P7 at Suzuka in mixed conditions, which I was over the moon with. I thought that was an excellent drive. Today, we've got Imola and we've got Canada. Now, I'll be honest, both of these tracks I have very, 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 very minimal experience with the racing line off, and I mean like 5 laps. So, there's a very decent chance that this is just going to go horrendously wrong, but we're going to give it a good go anyway, because that's what we do. As always, the main objective is just beat my teammate. That's all you can really ask for. And we'll just go from there, really. You cooked? Yeah, I did. That was a good time. I'll tell you what, that's a... Oh, no. Not another wet race. No, please. Oh, jeez Louise. Alright, I guess we'll just have to deal with that. But yeah, no, that Suzuka race with the mixed conditions was actually one of the most fun races I have ever done on this game. Every single lap was, like, slightly different. It was great. And, yeah, we're gonna lock in now, do a bit of practice. Now, practice is actually gonna mean quite a bit more here than normal because, like I said, I have literally, like, no experience with the racing line off around here. Of course, I know the gist of it. But the actual specifics, I'm not going to be quite sure. In fact, it's so bad, I'm actually going to have to get up my braking zones notepad. I've got like a notepad that I've written down all the rough braking zones for this track. So this practice might be a little bit longer than usual because I think I might need to actually do like a 5 to 10 lap stint to actually warm up and get in a rhythm and actually understand what I'm doing and not drive like a complete twat. We'll go from there. We'll just see what happens. You never know. I could be good off the bat. I mean, to be fair, at Melbourne and Suzuka, yes, I've got 10 times the experience there than I do here. It only took me about 5 laps to sort of get to the, get into the rhythm. Or not even a rhythm, just not crash, basically. As always, if there's any issues with the audio or video, let me know, and that'll be great. And we're off. Now, I believe turn 1, you brake at around 50 meters, I think. Okay, a little bit earlier. See, that's what I mean. All good. That's why we're here. That's why it's called practice. Do you know what I mean? Now, this one is 50 meters. You go in. I will be honest, this is probably, regardless of how good I drive, this will be probably my weakest track of the entire season. I think Mexico will be up there as well, and maybe Brazil. But in terms of just every factor put together, this will probably be my weakest track and probably my worst result. So we'll see how that goes. Can't even catch up on the race strategy delta, and that's always usually on the easy side. But you never know, I could go and qualify on pole and win the race. You just don't know these things. Why? Because it's just, yeah, I don't know, it's just not a good track for me. For some reason, it just doesn't work. I can never, like, stay consistent on this track, you know? I always, like, cock up at some point. Ugh. I mean, the fact I'm only 2 tenths up on race strategy is not a good sign, but I'm going to stay optimistic, because you just never know. I always gain time through this chicane, not that time around, that was egregious, but in general I take a lot more curb than the AI, so that's going to be my main point to gain time in things like qualifying. Nice. Ugh. Burning through ERS like no one's business. We have our goods and bads, that's very true, and like I said, this is... Hey! McLaren, whoever... That was a McLaren, I think, yeah. That's very bad from you, Oscar. That is egregious. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's only practice. You never know, I could have a really good result. It's just one of those where I just can't stay consistent. Oh. This is not going well. No damage though, so we'll take it. To up the brake bar, so let's change the diff, I think. Or maybe the downforce. I feel a bit loosey-goosey on the rear. Might need to up my rear downforce a bit. We go again! Our stream's popping off, that's good to see, I like it. Your face cam is delayed by half a second, huh? do you mean? Can't seem to be. That's weird. Hello? I'm glad you said that, though, because like I say, I can't see that myself. Yo, YouTube, do you want to, like, go live? Did I not? Oh, I didn't. I didn't go live on YouTube. Sorry about... Well, I didn't go live on normal YouTube, that is, not YouTube Shorts. This is what we do around here. We get tech problems, we solve them. There. What a save. Don't know about that one, boss. I kind of just let my car do it, you know what I mean? I'll just continue and then, I don't know. It's one of those where I don't really know what to do about it, you know what I mean? Might be a thing on Twitch. Definitely could be, but yeah. Let's hope it's that anyway, because then it saves me the trouble of having to spend half an hour trying to fix it, you know what I mean? Into these fast corners. I do obviously have to keep in mind as well that I'm used to driving around this track in like a time trial car with no tire wear, whereas now obviously I'm in a Haas with a lot of tire wear, so it's gonna feel a little bit worse. Ugh. Okay, it's just Sector 1 that's causing me trouble now. Or I should say, just that, what is it, Turn 2? I'm not sure what quarter number it is, but it's one of them. One more lap to go. Remember me? Of course I remember you, mate. Don't you worry. Fastest lap overall. I don't know how I keep doing that in practice. I'll tell you what, if practice was Grand Prix results, I'd be leading the World Championship right now, because I've been dominating in practice. It's just a shame that practice just means literally nothing. In real life, it means nothing. In the game, it means even less, because, yeah, I could be first in practice, I'll go in quali, and I'll get knocked out in Q1. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Took a few laps, but I'm kind of locked in. Ish, maybe. Not really. I jinxed myself there.
Alright, that's the program complete.
I got good pace, I'll take it. 50 views. What race am I doing this stream? I am doing Imola, and then I am doing Canada. Which like I said earlier, that is two circuits that I have basically no experience on without the racing line, so it might be cooked, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. I was kind of weighing it up because obviously I have to stream today because you lot hit the super chat goal yesterday, and it was basically I either do this or I start my BMW my team, but I was thinking if I do that it'll be the same two races as yesterday and I can't really be bothered, or it was playing rank. So I just didn't want to do that, so here we are. Wonder why they don't let you use ERS in fuel management, because realistically the ERS shouldn't have anything to do with the fuel, unless I'm being really stupid, you know what I mean? Are these my same worn mediums? Here they are. Really don't get the point of this practice program because no one drives like this. It's just not worth it. Ugh. I'm only 4 seconds down on myself or something like that. 3 seconds. Ugh. Come on. Max has overtaken me as fastest overall, but he is on the soft tyre. I'm on the medium, so there is clearly pace in practice at least. Oh, Nelly. Go! No! Wait, I'm gonna cheat. The game never saw this coming. There you go. Genius strategy. Look at that. Now it saves me the time from going in quick practice. Bosh.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that
not
run,
the Colton
so come on
Herta
back to the
thing
garage
again.
and I can take you through the numbers.
No, not again. Ah. What a time to be alive. Colton Herta's #1 hater is back. Ugh. You. Wheel bug. It's been like 6 months as well, and then you still pop back and start banging on about Colton Herta again. Nice. Alright, bit of quality pace. Don't have high hopes for this, but give it a go anyway. Gotta send it through here. Oh. You know what? We move. Actually hit the apex of the corner for a change. Look at me go. Purple sector 1. I'm actually up on the delta as well. Wow. That is surprising. Oh, cut that a little bit. Good thing it's only practice. Ooh. Oh, I like it. Ugh. 1:15.9 and a half is good.
Job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Stop driving like Colton Herta. I thought that was a pretty good lap, to be fair. Target 7th? What kind of car do they think we've got over at Hatch? They think our car is 16 times better than it actually is. So the game is basically saying that the target is Q3 and like well into Q3 as well. Alright, well that's practice over. I feel pretty good now, so I think we just do that. Nice.
And if today's
take fastest overall by 3 tenths. Although looking at that, Max has done that lap on hards, which is pretty fast. See, yeah, practice means nothing. This we know. Now I've got a bit of a decision to make, though, because, well, there's potentially going to be rain in the race, but it's like, it says it's going to be mixed, and qualifying is dry. So I think I just commit to a dry setup. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go for the dry setup and see how it goes, basically. Right, Daniel, what game am I playing? I'm playing F125. The most recent one with a lot of mods, like a lot of mods. We've got, well, Ricciardo's in the game for one. This isn't a custom driver, that is actually him. Well, we've also, there you go, there he is, the man himself. We've also got the driver changes, like Lindblad in the Racing Bulls, Hajar in the Red Bull, and then we also have the Cadillacs in the game, so shout out mods, it's an incredible thing. It's, so, I mean, it's the main reason I switched to PC from PlayStation, to be fair. Just having the ability to have Daniel Ricciardo in the game is something pretty special. Right, let's get into qualifying then. Let's make sure we've got the fuel. Nice. Now, my aerodynamics, yeah, see, I think I want to up that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now, what lap time has Esteban Ocon set? He is... Oh. Wow, my practice time was 3/10 quicker than that. Okay. So we have got to try and beat a 1 minute 16.1. Should be reasonable enough, okay. What about 2026 car mods? Yeah, I've got some of them. Although, for this career mode, I've actually got, like, older liveries. Like, they're more vague, how can I word it? All the liveries are from, like, flashbacks to, like, old teams and old cars. Alright, let's see how we get on. Like I said, a 16.1, that's really slow. I still have to put the lap in, of course, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty slow. Ideally, I just want to set one lap, and that'll be enough to get me through. Oh, not doing that, though. Oh, Jesus. That's the one corner I still can't do properly. If I can get that corner down, then we can actually be on for a good weekend. And Formula 1 racing. Whoa, that was close. I was very close to my untimely death. Not a very good lap, but we are going to be half a second up on P18. Of course, we need top 16 to get through, seeing as there's 22 cars on the grid. And this lap should be good enough for that, but is it enough to just send me straight through? It is going to be a 1 minute 15.3. Okay, that was a mighty third sector with P4, and yeah, should be straight in Q2. And exactly what I needed. So, decent.
Okay,
well done, everyone.
Got one lap of fuel remaining.
Yeah, don't worry, Mark. I finished my lap. Don't you worry. Decent. You alright, Marnie? Do I hate Colton Herta? No, I don't, to be honest. Let's see. Gap to P16 is, what, 1 second? That's 7/10. Yeah, get away with that. Keep in mind, by the way, I've set that lap time at 15.3, and I probably lost a good 3 to 4 tenths from my little error. So that would have put me in the top 2, top 3. That is electric, to be honest. Now, Esteban Ocon, can we dial it in? Because you've been good in quali so far this season, and of course I want to beat my teammate, but I also want my teammate to do well for the team. Did he make it through? Max was a bit close. Ugh. Oh, you idiot! What are you doing in P18, Ocon? Not being funny, you are, what, 8 tenths behind me, and you've been knocked out by Carlos Sainz. Okay. Pretty cool that Valtteri Bottas gets through. That's nice in the Cadillac. Lance Stroll last. Shocker. And Verstappen 14th. Russell 12th. I mean, they still make it by half a second, but still. I'm pretty going to get pole position. I love the optimism, to be honest. I'd be very surprised. But it's also very welcome, you know? It'd be great. I do think the first... I mean, if I play this career mode enough, or the other one I'm going to start, I think when I get my first, like, pole positions or my first race win, that is going to feel 100 times better than any other that I've got, because this is the first time I'm not using the racing line in any F1 game, so I feel like you have to... When you've put in a good lap, you know you've actually, like, driven well. You've not just looked at the screen and... I don't know how to word it, but you know what I mean. Alright, now we're into Q2, and, well... The same sort of lap time should be enough to get through, but obviously if I keep it clean, there's probably even more lap time in there, so let's just go. $330 kph. Into turn 1. That was a little bit slower, but it's all good. Now this is where I need to lock in. That'll do. Yeah, it could obviously be better, but it's all right. And the rear feels so much nicer now. I've upped my rear downforce as well. I like it. Through Aqua Minerale. Ugh. Good lap so far, this. Ugh. 1:16.2 for Lawson. He's currently P12. And I'm going to be quite a way ahead of that, methinks. Ugh. This race 3 it is indeed, mate, yeah. What wheel have I got? Thrustmaster open wheel add-on. Yeah, that's a good lap, that. I like it. So this is what Ricciardo should have been doing when he was in the Racing Bulls, you know? He shouldn't be, you know, sitting in back, getting knocked out in Q1, losing his seat before the season ends. This is what he should be doing. Should have joined Haas. He would have been loving it. Don't you get fined for hitting the corners? Well, no, you don't. You get your lap time deleted. You don't get fined. No. But those big curbs, you can cut them, like, a lot. It's like turn 1 at Austria. You can cut that corner by more than you should. It's technically, like, an issue with the game. They haven't set the track limits right. But, I mean, if I'm allowed to, I'm going to obviously do it. But we take P3 and Q2. Yeah. That's nice. So that is going to be 3 out of 3 for Q3s for me. Unreal consistency, to be fair. What wheelbase? Thrustmaster T300. I've had it for 6 years, never gone wrong. Solid. Okie doke, Q numero 3. Now, I feel like this has happened in Japan. It's probably going to happen here. And that's where I do my best lap in Q2, and I'm probably not going to repeat that same lap here in Q3. Now, ideally I want to be best of the rest, and obviously the rest being not Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari or McLaren. So, a P9 or a P8 will be lovely. If I repeat my same lap, I'll be P8 right now, so that will be nice. I will take that. Let's go. Gotta go run the Hungarian Grand Prix. I'll be back. Good luck, mate. Hope is a cracker. I hate Hungary. Like, the track. It is so slippy. It's like just a non-stop barrage of corners. You can never overtake. It's not one of my favourites. So I haven't raced there in ages. But anyways, I got to lock in because we got Q numero 3. Go! Like I said, I have no real idea what's going to be possible at this point, but let's just find out, shall we? Ooh, I like it. Come on, please do this correct just one time. Yeah, again, it's all right. Oh, I've gone wide. Got a lovely exit, though, so that'll do. Stayed well clear of the gravel that time, that's good. Oh, too early on the brakes. Oh, no, I've done it again. What an idiot. Oh, yeah, well, great. Realistically, I could continue my lap, but since I went off the track, that's not really fair, is it? So I think I'm gonna do one of these. I just don't think that wouldn't sit right with me, you know? Going into P9 or P8 when I got track limits twice, I feel like that's... Don't feel good. So, for the third weekend running, so this is funny, 3 out of 3 weekends I got into Q3. 3 out of 3 times I've bottled my lap in Q3. Nice. How am I liking the new regs? To be honest, I don't really have a thought on it. I just like watching the cars race, and that's about it. I don't really care about the whole mushroom boost that they have and all that. I just like watching cars, and that's about it. When I finished in Suzuka, I got 7th, which I was really happy with, but yeah, just again, in qualifying, I do a really good Q2 lap in all 3 of these races, and then it gets into Q3 and it just doesn't work, like it just goes wrong. Like, even if I put in a 15-1, which should have been the bare minimum for me, that's a P8 or a P9. Yeah, a P8. And that would have been really solid. Best of the rest, but I try and go too quick, I overdrive, I bottle it, and now I'm 10th. And now, what's even worse is because I've set my car up for a dry race, because I thought, well, if I get a good quali lap, get in the top 6 or 7, and then if it's wet in the race, no one can overtake me because I've got track position. Now, that isn't going to work because I'm 10th. Ah! How annoying is that? But anyway, we're getting to Grand Prix. If it is wet, I will adjust my setup a little bit, but I won't go too extreme. I remember your F125 streams from, like, last year. Yeah, it was quite a while ago. I had a 5-month hiatus. Had some health issues, but I think we're locked in now, hopefully. Anyway. Alright, Celsius going pretty good, mate. I mean, that quali was a bit on the disappointing side, but we move. Still a Grand Prix. I do remember you, Harrison. Yeah, I'm actually surprisingly good at remembering usernames, even though it's been, like I said, 5 months. I still, like, have them in the locker. Alright, let's just hope there's no rain. If it's dry, I don't think we're going to move up position, but we've got a chance. And it is going to be dry, at least for the opening bit of the race, which means I can stick to my dry setup. Let's take a look at the predicted weather, though. So
this is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix, which means
that's great, Mark. No one cares, realistically. So
I'd love to give them a strong result to watch today. Plus, a good result might make my post-race meetings a little bit easier.
Shut up. So they think it's going to rain in sort of the final 4 to 5 laps. That is fascinating. You know what I'm going to do as well? I am going to go for a one-stopper, which might not work, but I believe the AI typically do a one-stop. And then I'm also going to put my transmission really low, so there's just less tyre wear. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take, you know? I think we go for it. News of the stream, don't watch F1 at all, but I'm here for it. To be fair, I get quite a few people say that. It's really cool. Difficulty 110, mate. I play 110 on every single track. I remember your Schumacher Benetton streams. Yeah, that was a real tough loss for me. It took a good half an hour to get over, but yeah, we move. Right. Let's get into the Grand Prix. I'm excited. Yeah, I forgot I've got the foot. No. I can't be bothered doing the formation lap. Looks like everyone's on medium tyres as well. Yeah, we'll see how the one-stop goes. If I get to sort of lap 10 and my tyres are just on the brink of death, I'll switch to a two-stopper. But I just feel like at this circuit, you can't really overtake, and track position is like everything.
Dad, we'll see how it goes.
No, I've just, it's alright. Alright. Sorry, everyone. My apologies. We move. Alonso in Q through a Honda. Very unrealistic. Well, to be fair, I need to change this because it's got really loud. This is based on 2025, which, of course, Aston was still awful, but not like they are this year. Need to remember that the only place I can read chat is going to be the main straight and only parts of the main straight. I ain't got no racing line in my peripheral vision anymore, so I need to concentrate on, like, not driving into a wall, do you know what I mean? You do hate Colton Herta, mate. I think I've got that message. I think it's locked in now. Yeah. 2025 game made Alonso. Yeah, it actually did. They do that with Ferrari as well. They make Ferrari considerably better than they actually are. Like, winning titles and races, when in real life they haven't done that in, well, nearly 2 decades. Right! I'm locked in. Increase that. Well, hang on. Gonna park my car a bit to the right, methinks. Not the greatest stop. It's all right, though. Alright, we're about to get underway for the Imola Grand Prix. Here we go. Round number 3. Can we make it 3 points finishes in a row? And we're on. The best reaction time you'll ever see in your life. Alonso's had a stinker. Come on in. I'll have you, son. Oh, this is sketch. No, I hate it. Yeah, I'm all right. Go on. Go on! I like it. Should be past Alonso now. And that is a... Whoa! That is a world-class race start. That is exactly what I needed. Already up, what, 2 places since I started 9th, and we're off. Incredible. Now let's make sure that diff's nice and low. Remember, I am going for the one stop, so honestly, I'm not really bothered about being overtaken or being slow, because that's kind of the idea. Just gotta hope that, well, the other drivers on the 2 stop don't gain a pit stop on me. George Russell looking really slow. I thought he was a McLaren for some reason, but we complete lap 1. And I've got a chance at Russell here. Hang on, he is unbelievably slow. Bye, Russell! Don't know what's happened there, but I'll take it. Up into P6 for Danny Rick. Look at that. Your voice is so professional. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't try and make it, but I suppose that's just how that works. I don't know how I got a podium in the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, that's impressive, to be fair. Have you ever watched Alonso 2012 highlights? I've watched the whole 2012 season, mate. I'm aware how good he was. You can pause and read. That is one thing that I need to do more often. Some people don't like it because, obviously, it just gets in the way of the racing, but I'd rather pause and read than try and read now and end up crashing. Do you know what I mean? Now, these are 2 McLarens, but I would like to still stay within their DRS, that would be nice. That's not... Why do I keep thinking every car is a McLaren? That is a Red Bull. The one ahead's a McLaren, fair enough. Life-size cut of a dude is sus? Why is that, mate? Some of the biggest content creators in the world that aren't even familiar with F1 have him. Alright, lap number 3 is a go. Got a nice gap to Russell and Alonso, but it's not great. Hang on. Piastri doing some terrorism defense. That is incredible from him. Completely blocking me as well, which ain't ideal. Might be able to lower my diff even more. The grip is actually, like, really good. Go. Probably the best opening 3 laps I've ever done in my career. The amount you can cut on that banana curve is insane, it is. And the AI don't, like, bother, whereas I do. Like that. But like I said earlier, if they let me do it, I'm gonna do it. It's a massive advantage to have. Ugh. Now, I don't really want to overtake Hadjar, to be honest. I kind of just want to save up some overtake. But I seem to have a lot of pace for some reason. Oh, I forgot to upshift. Ooh. It's annoying that I like just change my ERS modes a lot because I need to take a look at my tyre wear. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that's bad. My tyre wear is already getting towards 20 and we are only 3 and a bit laps in. Oh, ignore that. Oh, bit of a slide for Ajar. Ooh. Someone's behind you. They are indeed. They've been there for 2 years now. They won't leave. You know, he just won't go. This is a tricky one at this point. My tyre wear is considerably higher than I want it to be. Please don't have DRS. Yep, you're finished, blood. Bye! And up to P5 goes Danny Rick. You just wouldn't see it coming. I mean, I didn't. Oh, that's not good.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Really, Mark? I don't need to worry about my tyres after I've nearly just died. Okay, yeah, sure. Unfortunately, that is a McLaren ahead of me, so I'm probably going to lose DRS here and then Hadjar's going to get back past, but that isn't always a bad thing. I can save ERS, I can stat pad lap time, it's not all doom and gloom.
Oh, Nelly.
I just don't think the one stop is going to be possible. I mean, I've got to go until lap 14, so imagine my tyre wear times 3. That's going to be, yeah, 2 stopping. Get away from me, Ajar. He's going to go around the outside, the cheeky bugger. All right, fair enough. Hang on, Hadjar, wait, I need to readjust my settings.
Hadjar's ahead of you. Can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push.
Right, lap 9 we are now stopping. I've changed my mind. Has got some real pace. It's only race 3 as well. How do you get Ricciardo? Is it custom driver? No, I've got a mod. that replaces Mika Hakkinen with Ricciardo. Hence why when I got that objective, Mark said Mika. So it's not just got his name, it's also got his face in it, which is pretty cool. Same with Checo Perez and Valtteri Bottas, they're both modded in. I mean, to be fair, if I can stay in P6, I'm well happy. And Hadjar is overtakeable by the end of the race, but we'll just have to see what happens. You know, I mean, I've switched to the 2-stop. I've realised the 1-stop isn't going to work. Yeah, I don't know. Who's one control? I'm on the wheel, mate. Only 1.5, but oh, that gap's come down quite a lot. Why is Alonso catching me so quick? Oh. Alonso, stay back. I mean, to be fair, they're not really in a big train right now. It's sort of just those two, Albon and Alonso, so it's not too bad if they catch me, but obviously, I'd rather they didn't. Oh, Nelly. Hadjar, we've got to start late braking, boss. We've got to brake later than that. Come on. Lock in. Also, up ahead, we have got...
Okay, clear.
We've got 2 Ferraris and Piastri. Hang on. Mystery overtake.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work.
That'll do.
That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Yeah, Mark, the feelings aren't reciprocated, but we move. There is a big scrap going up ahead with the McLarens and the Ferraris, so maybe I can get involved in that. Pierre Gasly's gone. Unlucky fella. Can they scrap a little bit harder, please? Like, what's going on? Pitting next lap as well, keep in mind. Whoa, whoa, Leclerc is really slow. Come on, get him! Get him! 1.1. No! I've missed out on DRS by like half a tenth. That would have been enormous right now. I feel like a McLaren Monza 25 pit stop is going to happen. It's very possible. Yellow flag. I'm going to assume that's for the Gaza. Now, do I go onto the mediums again, or should I do hards? I probably should do hard medium. That works for me in Suzuka, so might as well try it here. Okay. New hard tyres for me is about to go on. I mean, technically, I could stay out another lap. Yeah, no, I'm going to do one more, actually, because I will have DRS this lap. And then that will carry me along. Yeah, coming in. Go soft. If my mediums can't go 8 laps, I don't think the soft is going to do more than that. Oh, and Archon pitted that lap as well, so that would have compromised us. Okay. I think I made a good call there. It's all gone horribly wrong. Oh, no, 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 no. What's happened there? And just like that, every bit of hard work I've done is gone. I thought I braked at the normal distance, and then I went too short. Oh well, gonna have to deal with that now, I guess. Oh, tyres are dead.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Alright, that just there. Go soft and fast? Yeah, boss, they're not... The softs just won't work. The pace advantage, you're not going to gain the advantage in, like, 5 laps. Those softs in 5 laps are going to be dead. And then it'll be a bit pointless. I'll be back in on lap 16, and there's going to be a 16-lap hard stint, which is... You might as well one-stop at that point.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
Right, we have got a clear track ahead, although I have got an Alex Albon behind me. And we should be relative in pace. I was hoping that maybe I'll be a little bit faster, but no, I'm kind of doubtful now. Wow, it's new tyres and an electric feeling. Albon on the mediums is going to cause a bit of trouble for me. Nothing I can really do about that, though. Right, Stephen. Now, listen, I'm going to stop trying to guess what's going to happen. I'm just going to drive and just see what goes on. Hopefully there's a safety car in about 10 laps time. That would be ideal. Here comes Albon. Is he going to get close enough for a pass? He is not. So we continue in P10. Although virtually I'm currently P6. Still can't do turn 7 correct. It just doesn't work in my brain.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Seems like I'm going to be in a 3-way fight for P6 between Albon and Alonso and obviously myself. I've just got like no overtake at all. I'm trying to recharge it throughout most of the lap, and yet I come out the final corner with, like, nothing. My final corner is really good, though, and that is allowing me to just about hold on. Fastest lap of the race. Ugh. Don't know where that's come from. Arvid Lindblad 2 seconds up the road. Now, he is one-stopping. Because, well, he hasn't stopped yet. Shock. Still can't do turn 7 right. I don't know what's going wrong through that corner. It just doesn't work. It's like I'm turning in at the wrong point. It's like I'm turning in too early. Oh, well. Hello, Arvid. Now, this should allow me to get a nice bit of VRS going, which is something I desperately need at this stage. And also DRS. Albon's going to look for the move. I'm not going to let him go for it. Now, Arvid, can we like, pit, maybe? No, okay, you're going to stay out. Cheers, right. It's going to get a bit awkward. Go! Yeah, Arvid, block him! Don't let him pass! No! Lindblad fight! He's not even bothered. Okay, fair enough. Well, we got past Lindblad there. With a bit of DRS. We stayed ahead of Albon, which is the main thing. I suppose that's alright.
Okay, Mika, that's Albon behind you. We want to keep them behind, please.
Is it? What? I didn't know that. Cool. I'll tell you what, Mark, you are providing me with just the truly greatest bit of intel I could have right now. This is electrifying. Can I tell you what, if this third sector was any different, I'd be in the mud right now, because it's the only reason I'm staying ahead of Albon. 9 seconds up the road to Lawson. Now, of course, I'm kind of hoping that my pace on the hards is so good that I kind of offset the one-stoppers. One-stoppers are now in as well. Fastest lap again for Danny Rick, 17.3. And I've actually found myself ahead of the McLaren. So I'm ahead of the front runners. Well, obviously, they're one-stopping, so I'm not really racing them. I am racing Albon and Alonso. I reckon for a P6? Maybe? I don't know. Doing a Haas career mode, what driver icon should I use? Ooh. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm trying to think of the ones that are in the game. Do Jensen Button. That's a cool one. I've got even less ERS this lap, but I might have just snuck out of the DRS from Alex Albon, which is obviously huge. And I have done, so I've escaped Albon's DRS, although I'm now going to be like an absolute slug going down this straight. Oh, Nelly. There's Lando Norris, our race leader, although, of course, he's now stopped. So I am now the race leader. Look at Danny Rick go. Alex Albon also gets past Lando Norris as well, so that means Lando has got to get past Albon before he can get past me. So I'm sort of hoping that Albon can hold him up a little bit, and they have a bit of a tussle, and then I can pull away. That's what I'm hoping for, anyway. I am so crap around that corner. Also, a positive is that I seem to have the match of Albon, at least kind of. And, well, he's going to be pitting for mediums, or hards, yeah, hards. I'm pitting for mediums. So you'd think I'd be quicker. Lando Norris is going to have DRS on Albon, but Albon's not going to have DRS, so that should be a fairly quick move for Lando. I probably should have kept Albon in my DRS so he can maybe have a fight, but oh well, it doesn't matter. All good. Fastest lap for Piastri, gets immediately nabbed by Leclerc. Leclerc! Lando's got on past Albon. Now, the only issue here is that Lando is going to be giving Albon DRS, which is exactly what I don't want right now. Lando, could you, like, not? Probably should have let him by at some point so I get DRS, but oh well. So there goes Norris. Back into the lead.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Do you reckon I could stay out until the rain? I think I'm gonna have to. I mean, if I pit now, or pit, like, whatever, and then I'm gonna have to pit again. That does change things. I think as long as I can stay ahead of Hajar, wherever he is, then that's fine. Obviously, Piastri, Leclerc, and whoever behind him, they're going to catch up. They were always ahead of me anyway. Oh my. So if I could just get that P6 or P7, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
I had a question. Does abusing the curbs affect tyre wear? Honestly, mate, I have no idea. If they do, then I'm not doing a good job of it. I genuinely can't tell you. Okay. Piastri's now got Albon. And he's going to be overtaking me probably this lap. But like I said, that don't really matter. I'm fighting Albon right now, not Piastri. He can go by. See you later, mate. Have fun. But again, what's the issue here? Oh, Checo's out. That's tough. Is that Piastri is actively giving Albon DRS, unless he might have pulled away. Yeah, he has. Oh, well done, Oscar. He ain't even got DRS on me either. Oh. Struggling around that final corner. I've not really done that at all.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Leclerc gets Albon as well, so Albon's now down to 5th. I am up into 2nd still. I was kind of hoping that Checo DNF would cause a safety car, because I would have actually come in, get the free stop, and then if it does rain, great. If it doesn't, then I'm set until the end of the race. But that hasn't happened, unfortunately. I wonder when Albon is actually going to pit, because like he's been out for ages on those mediums. Of course, my hard tyres are still really good.
Careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Not the time you want to be hearing that, but there you go. What am I most excited for in F1 26? Nothing really, I'll be honest. I'm really not that interested by it. I mean, everything that F126 is going to bring, or the DLC anyway, is I've already modded into the current game, so it's not really anything new, you know? And it's taking so long to come out that, yeah, any like hype I had for it is kind of gone at this stage. I'm happy that we get to play this game for a while, because I do really like it. But yeah, just not really that bothered about F126 or the F125 DLC, I should say. Alright, so Albon's finally pitted. I am now completely out of position. I just look so wrong here. Alright, go on, Charlie, get by already.
Okay, we're boxing with this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Go then. So this is kind of the dilemma that I've got right now, is that I could pit now, go onto the mediums and be obviously really fast, but it's probably going to rain at some point soon.
So let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
I don't really know any techniques, Mark. I just turn it off and that's about it. But yeah. I'm kind of stumped. I'll tell you what, I'm keeping up with these lot, you know.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed.
No, I'm not. No.
Penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind
No.
as you approach.
I'm actually keeping up with Leclerc. This is hilarious.
Nice work. You smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate.
Thanks, Mark. How have I done that then? Come on, Leclerc, keep up. I'm in a Haas on really old tyres for crying out loud. Surely you're better than that, Charlie. Come on, lad. Oh, no, I beat my arm. I've jinxed myself. All good. Look at Danny Rick going P3. It's just what he does. Daniel Ricciardo after 5-year work at McDonald's. Wow, that's hilarious, mate. But it's right, scour your brain to come up with that one, eh? Yeah, I'm great, Opjo. I'm doing great. Do you think Verstappen still has a chance? Oh, no. No. I think Blood's chances ran out after the first race, to be honest. Is this rain gonna fall at some point or what? Weather report. Weather report?
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
But you said that 10 minutes ago! I'm being lied to by my own engineer. Right, I guess I'm gonna have to pit then. Yeah, okay. Will pit. That was a good stint, though. Would obviously Danny Rick back in F1. Oh, that would be lovely. I think he's already kind of confirmed with himself that he's not going to come back, but that would be a great joy, wouldn't it? Good stop. Right, we're back into the race. Brand new medium tyres. I swear to all that's holy, if it starts raining now, I'm kicking off. We are going to drop behind Lawson and Russell, who are one-stopping, and Albon as well, who is two-stopping, but
pit strategy complete.
I've got brand new mediums, so I'm hoping that I can catch up pretty lively. Although the mediums didn't really work in the first stint, to be fair. Although there is a lot less laps now, so we'll see. Who do I think won the championship? I think Antonelli still. I mean, yeah, that is recency bias, but he doesn't seem to fold under pressure. And if his car stays the way it is, then there's no reason he won't. Although I think Lando's got a chance. I think those will be the main two contenders.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Oh, great! But but when I asked you 3 minutes ago, you said 10 to 15. So what you've done there is completely cock me up. Well, what I'm going to have to do now is in the next 5 minutes try and overtake Albon and anyone else really that's in my way. Great. Thanks, Mark. You prick. Ugh. Ruined everything, he has. Come on. Lawson and Russell, they should be unbelievably slow. Albon a little bit quicker, but easily overtakeable. This could be good. Oh, never mind. Thought I could have a go at Albon then on the switchback, but I guess not. Oh, that could have been bad. Alright, Russell shouldn't have DRS, and he doesn't, so that means I should be able to... Whoa, 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 Russell! What are you doing, blood? And now Albon's just stopped in the middle of the road! What is happening? What has just happened? Oh, and I get done for it. Yeah, great. Thanks, EA. Oh, my. What was that all about? So Russell just does, what that Alpine driver did in, Le Mans. Or not Le Mans, endurance racing the other day, if anyone saw that clip. And now Albon just stops about 100 meters earlier than you're supposed to round that corner. And I almost just killed him. Alright, there's Russell gone. Big move. Jeez Louise. It's bleeding lucky that none of us got damaged because of that. Alright, NDKs and Samuel. Need to get past all of these two before the rain comes. That is a definite. Come on, let's get Albon.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Nice, massive move. Okay. Get past Lawson, and then everything's fine. We're up to P7. That's basically where I was when all this kicked off. And then if it rains, great. That means I can stay P7. If it doesn't rain, great, that means I can stay P7. So it should be a win-win. Go on, car! Oh, sorry. I don't really like playing the long game, but I feel I'm gonna have to here. I kind of need DRS. All right, now we've got to do a Sergio Perez Singapore 22, and that is disappear and go. Lawson's gone. Albon should get him as well, realistically. Although it'd be beneficial to me if he didn't. But of course he did. Great. Love the content. Keep up the good work. I'm trying to, mate. Thank you very much. New here, but your driving line looks amazing. Do you do iRacing stuff? Oh, no. This is the, unless you count Gran Turismo 7 a while ago, this is the only racing game I play. Unless you want to count Euro Truck Simulator, where I've got some really nice racing lines on, you know, on the motorways. But yeah, no, I play F1, Euro Truck, and that's literally, I don't use my sim other than that. And this is also, this is my first race without the racing line assist, so I think I'm doing pretty well. Second ahead of Albon now, which is to be expected, but that's still good. It's good news, you know, I like it. Now, I'm only 6.5 seconds off Hajar. If it doesn't rain, I can catch him. But I have a feeling, considering the clouds and the fact it's gotten a lot gloomy over the last few laps, that the rain is going to arrive. But like I said, if it doesn't rain, I might be able to catch Hajar here. It's going to be difficult. 6 seconds in 3 laps, but it's actually doable. 17-0. Driver in front.
Okay, that's Hajar just ahead of you. Push hard. Time last lap, 1:19.7. And
I am nearly 3 seconds a lap quicker than him.
Okay, they're on old hard tyres.
Yellow flag behind. It's going to be Albon. Oh, Albon, that is so sad. He has been having an absolute worldie of a race. And it is going to end in absolute depression for him. Please don't rain. Okay, maybe I can't catch him, actually. Why am I a second off? Oh, of course, I had DRS last lap. Yeah, of course I'm going to be quicker. Still gained a second there, but it's not enough, is it? Okay, well, if I can hold on to P7, I'll still happily take it, considering all that's gone on this race. I'll be more than happy with a P7. Ooh. Surprised I haven't, like, shunted this entire race. Oh, and the rain is starting to fall. Look at that. You can just see it on the car if you've got good eyes, but there's only a lap left, so it shouldn't make any difference, really, at this point. How annoying is that? If there was, like, 2 more laps in this race, I might just be able to catch Hajar. But we now start the final lap of the race. I mean, I started 10th, but I started 9th, actually. So it's plus 2 places. No DNFs from the top, so I have actually gained those 2 places, not through, like, DNFs. And, oh, never mind. Could be PA. That's the wet weather getting in the way there, but, okay, let's just take it easy this lap. Let's not crash now. But I'm really happy with how this race has gone. Really weird strategy that didn't really work, but oh well, they never do, to be fair. Especially when I come up with them, they definitely don't work. But, yeah. Don't really know what to say. Really nice consistency this season. Lando Norris wins. He's already won, and I'm miles back. But, yeah, so P4 in Melbourne, P7 in Suzuka, and it's going to be a P7 here in Imola if I don't crash, that is. Come on. And it's been tough. Melbourne was fully dry, but Japan was mixed conditions, and this is mixed conditions as well. So I've had to deal with a lot. But I will absolutely happily take a little P7. Well done. I like it. That is good. I like it. I'm happy with that. I mean, obviously, I can always do better, but I'm satisfied. I battered Ocon like a battered sausage. And it's 3 points finishes out of 3. So what can you really say other than well done me, good stuff, and GG's.
Onto the rostrum, looking down at their
Jeez, you should try and hear my stomach right now. It's going. That's what happens when you don't eat all day. Anyway, there it is. P11 to P2 for Max Verstappen. Did he do a 2-stopper or a 1-stopper? He did the 1-stop. So if you look at that, I was actually the best 2-stopper of anyone by a mile as well. The next was Fernando Alonso, and I finished 8 seconds ahead of him. So the 1-stop was actually the best strategy, but the reason I switched to the 2-stop is because by about lap 7 on my mediums, they were just dead. What lap did Verstappen pit on? So he pitted on lap 14, so that's when I was going to stop. Lando was 15. Yeesh. Piastri, 14. So lap 14 was going to be my original stop. If I did that, I still don't think I would have done better than that, because my tyres would have been dead. But there you go. The standings then after round 3, Max Verstappen doesn't do 3 in a row, but he does get second. Even so, the fact that Max has done first, second, and he's only 7 points ahead of Lando, both of them averaging 20 points as a race weekend. 20 points average is outrageous. Although saying that, Antonelli is averaging 25 in real life, you know? What position am I? I'm currently P5. 24 points in 3 races and a half. I mean, I am over the moon with that. Ocon, 0 points so far, which is a massive disappointment because he was actually really good in Melbourne and he was not bad in Suzuka, but for some reason in the race, it's not really worked out that well for him. Although it's a bit like me. My quali's good, or my quali goes wrong, but my race goes well. Ocon's the opposite. His quali goes well, but his race falls apart. Constructors, we're still P5, only a point behind Mercedes in 4th, and we have extended our gap over. We're fighting for 5th. I mean, P4 would be nice, but obviously Mercedes have a way better car. Honda, I think, is beatable, so we are going for a P5 in the Constructors, but there we have it. Good stuff, everyone. That was nice. Let's... No, I shouldn't need to save the replay. No, I'll do it anyway. Okay, cool. Let's move on. That also means I can end my recording. That's what's so nice about this now, is that I can finish that race, and then when the stream ends, I can edit that race into an actual YouTube video and get extra views. It's a great system I've got here. You right, Amez? Curbs were killing your tyres? Was it really that? I mean, I suppose I've never really thought about not using the curbs before, but I suppose I have to try it at some point. Especially on a track like Imola, where it's like heavy tyre wear. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Alright, next up we have Canada. Now, like Imola, I have next to no experience of this track. with the racing line off. So we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I have no idea. Get a nice upgrade going. I don't really like upgrading durability because I just don't think you need to, but we might as well. How's the driver rating going? What am I looking at here? I don't know what am I looking at? What does this mean? Oh, I see. So red is focus. So my focus and my experience are down at the bottom, but my racecraft awareness and pace are all going up. Okay, fair enough. 90 rated for little Danny Rick. I like it. Right, let's get into that top two is outrageous, by the way. First, second, second, first. What is that consistency from the top two? Both of them. Max is 30 points ahead of third, Oscar Piastri. Lando is 23 points ahead of third. That is insane. Like, on new upgrade, that could be ideal.
Right, I'm afraid to say that we've had a major issue on the production line earlier this week.
Can I even remake it? I can't. Where are we on the R&D? I didn't know we were that high up in the R&D, so other than the top 4 teams, we are best of the rest right now, which means that the minimum should be, like, 9th or 10th, realistically. I mean, obviously, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, and Ferrari are 1 through 8, so Haas 9 and 10th. So that should be the kind of area that we're aiming for, and to be fair, I did better than that in him, and I got 7th. So, that's decent. Should be able to get another upgrade now. Nice. Oh, no, yep, everything's failing. Nice. Surprised I haven't got a secret meeting with Cadillac. I still don't know what to do about that. I will have an option to join Cadillac at the end of the season. But they are currently last in the R&D, but Cadillac is Cadillac. That's quite cool. I'm not sure. Right. Now, Canada, just like, what's it called? Just like Imola, I'm actually, oh, it's a dry race. Yes. I mean, to be fair, Imola was dry, you know? Hang on. Where am I? Here. F125 braking zones. Nice. Okay. There it is. And begin. Oh, yeah. Alright, there is the Canada turning, or braking points, I should say.
Home of the Villeneuve's father and son, and today the home of free practice.
Yep, thank you. Now, my setup should be on the low downforce side, and that it is, which is very important in Canada. Typically, just having low downforce in general is usually better, because you get that, yeah, you just can't be overtaken, basically. Although I might up the front downforce a little bit for quali. Right, now I need to try and remember. So this, it's around 100 meters. So, like, there. Yeah, that'll do. Sod it. And then here, it's kind of like there. Yeah, no. Not really. And then here it's kind of, yeah, basically on that braking marker. And then here it's just after 100 meters-ish. Not really. Now this brake marker is a bit interesting. I brake when this advertising changes. Seems to work decently, at least with DRS on. And then finally, this is going to be when that concrete ends. Yeah, okay, I'm locked in. Just need a few laps to warm up and then we'll be good. Oh, I missed it. Unlucky. Alright, nice. I actually managed to get the purple one. Decent. Alright, yeah, do this. And begin! Gotta be the most pointless practice program of the lot. It's literally worthless. Good old fuel management. Oh, this is electric. Look at the speed. This is just exhilarating gameplay. Not even saving that much fuel either. I'm not even up on the delta either. This is awful. Rectify that real quick. Never mind. Let's not. Oh, that's too late on the brakes. Good exit though. Come on. Straight line speed. No, it's all going. No. Please. Oh, my delta. Just do that. Yeah, great. No one cares. Okay, kept it green. That'll do. Ooh. Alright, go, go, go. I might only do 3 laps of this race strategy, depending on how I'm feeling. Just go straight into quali, or I might just do all 5. We'll see. I keep braking too late in there, but I feel like I shouldn't be. Braking zones are so awkward around here. It can't just be 100 meters. It's like just before or just after. You can never get it 100% right every time. Can I get one braking right? Like one. There's like 10 here. Come on. I know you have to be careful with the rears around there as well. When I finished in the middle, I got 7th, which I was very happy with. Very consistent throughout the season. Where'd all my lap time go? Where did I just lose 3 temps? What? Am I being dumb? I was up on the delta and then suddenly I'm 3 temps down. I looked away for like half a second. What happened? Okay. Poop, thanks for your contribution, mate. That's a great comment. Not had one decent lap so far. This is going to be a struggle, I think. I mean, hey, at least I'm up on the Delta. That's something. And I can immediately tell the tyre wear is very high. So it's probably going to be another two-stop job, but that didn't really... I mean, it worked in Imola, but the one stop was actually the fastest way around. I have got some choices to make here. I also just can't get the braking for this corner right. Just not carrying enough speed. It's alright though. What is a tyre wear? Oh, yeesh. And that's only in, like... what? 5 laps or so? That is bad. I think we're heading to quali after this race. I mean, there's no point doing the extra lap. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Fastest overall, though. Does the max cutout add horsepower? Unfortunately, no. It adds aura, though.
What an incredible practice session.
I think that's the lowest I've ever been in practice. That's interesting. Cool. Okay. Let's go. All right, 28 karting. Get me some quick practice. I need those resource points immediately. Hurry up, I'm busy. And bosh. Who do I think will win the Drivers' Championship? I think Antonelli. I got faith in the kid. I mean, he's like 2 months younger than me. It's quite depressing. But yeah, I think he's got it. Plus 300 resource points. That's decent. I mean, if Mercedes could keep their car at the like levels it is, then he absolutely can. He doesn't seem to like fold under pressure. So there you go. I'm back. Welcome back, mate. Hope your race was good. Right. Welcome to qualifying in Canada. I'm going to up my downforce just a tad on the front. Give myself a bit more of a chance. No idea what to expect. I think we just get into it. Alright, so Ocon, obviously the main target, the main person we need to beat, has put in a 1:11.2. So that's what we've got to beat. What was it? 11.8? No, 11.2. Okay. 11.2! Let's do it! Yeah, Imola's a tough one to spell. It went very well. Finished 7th in mixed conditions. I liked it. It was a good race. Ah, wheel bug! Come back. There we go. Alright, first ever lap in quali in Canada without the racing line. Let's see how we get on. Now remember, Ocon put in an 11.2, so that's what we've got to beat. Bit too early in turn 1, but it's alright. Nice. Sector 1 going to come through. It's going to be a little green, which is to be expected. I haven't done a lap yet. 3 tenths up, although, once again, I've had a very bad run through there. I just can't do it. That wasn't too bad. Sector 2 coming through. I'm going to be... Oh, I've lost a tenth. Ugh, this is not good so far. Might have to actually do a second run in Q1. For I think the first time this career mode. $11.6. Oh no. Yeah, I knew Canada was going to be a rough track for me, but I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. That was really bad. And the thing is, I don't think there's that much lap time in there, like half a second. I don't think... Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly Noolah. That's not what you want to say. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What has gone wrong? All or nothing lap then. I've got to put in a... I've got to find half a second if I want to get through. Oh no! I don't know if I've got that in the locker. Oh well, we're going to give it a good crack anyway. Clear track ahead. Oh, I'm feeling a bit nervous. I need to use a lot more overtake as well. Okay. May have been exaggerating slightly. Okay, right, so... How bad was that first lap? Who knows? I'm not sure what happened there, but I have improved by 1.3 seconds and found myself in the top 5. Yeah, love it. Nice. Okay, sure, we move. Ocon makes it through as well. Yeah. That is amazing, though. How bad was my first lap? For my Q1 to improve by that much. Like, 1.3 seconds is... That's a lot. Of course. Sure thing. Right, we're into Q2 now, though. And I've only got 1 lap to try and get into Q3. Now, if I get into the 1-minute 10s, then that should be enough for a Q3. And I've already forgotten the lap I just did, but it was definitely in the 10s. So it's possible. If I match myself, then we can get into Q3. And that would be some result. I'd be over the moon with that. Come on. Clear track ahead. Let's go. There's definitely a lot of time in that final corner as well. Oh, that's not good. I've just completely gone off. Ignore that, shall we? Good exit. I like it. Good car. That was a nice gear shift as well. Come on. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's nice. 1:10.3 again. Q3, in we go. Only just. I thought, hang on a minute, I need to see the gap. Okay. I mean, yeah. I said a 1:10 should be enough. And it wasn't. I needed a 10.8. But I did the 10.8, I did a 10.4. And look at the gaps. There is only a 10.5 between me and 9th and 5th. Q3, though. Decent. So that is, I've kept up my 100% Q3 record, and I've beat Ocon. Unfortunately, Ocon done me in Melbourne, so it's actually 3-1. But it's alright. Now we go into Q3. Now, I imagine the lap times, yeah, they're getting pretty ridiculous. If I do my best lap, it's only going to be a P8, or, yeah, a P8 for me. Honestly, beat Albon, and I'll be... That lap by Sainz is crazy, by the way. 9.9 in the Williams is applaudable. But I want to try and beat Albon. So a 10.6, do better than that, and I'll be a happy boy. Right, that's the aim. I know it's 3 tenths down on my best lap, but it's to ease the pressure a little bit, you know? And, here we go. Q3 lap is going to begin.
30 seconds left in the session.
I've gone wide again. I keep going wide through there. Oh, no. It seems like once again I just can't do a Q3 lap. I don't know why, I just can't do it when I get into Q3. You never know though, I could still beat Albon. And maybe sometime next time, the curse will be lifted. But right now, it seems like it's going to be another stinky Q3 lap. $1:10.7. Yeah, like, what's the point? For some, there is something, I don't know if it's psychological or I don't know what goes on, but every single time that I go into a Q3, I'll do an unbelievable Q2 lap. I have done it every single race weekend so far. All 4 weekends, I have done incredible Q2 laps. And then I'll go into Q3 and I just shit the bed. 4/10 off. Couldn't even get 9th. Like, what is the point? Like, why do I bother? I don't know. But it's going to be P10. I mean, yeah, I suppose it's still Q3. It's nice, but it's just... A P8 was in there. That's the absolute maximum. And yeah, I'm coming away with P10. AI's at 110. All good though, we've got the Grand Prix ahead, and anything can happen. Can I do an upgrade while in here? I can. That's pretty cool. What can we get? 800. Ooh, hello. Ooh, yes, please. Can almost afford this as well. Nice. I mean, looking at the R&D, I got beat by the Williams, but apart from that, it's alright. As always, I beat Ocon, I smashed Ocon, so, honestly, it's alright. It's good. And now we go to the Grand Prix. I'm excited. As I said, a Grand Prix, I could be up to 8th. By turn 1, you just never know if I get a good launch. Should be a fully dry race. I should be 2-stopping as well. Although, I kind of imagine that people are going to be 1-stopping again, but honestly, the 2-stop just always works better for me. In fact, I might actually... From this point onwards, I might start choosing the harder, like, compounder tyres. So, rather than getting 2 mediums and a hard, I'll have 2 hards and a medium. Because my mediums just die really quick, whereas the hard you can just push for way longer. But yeah, into the Grand Prix we go. It's looking a bit moody, but I think it's going to be dry throughout, and that it is. 2-stopper for me. What are the starting tyres? Basically a complete mixture. Majority on the hards, though. So, I will be undercutting. I don't think the undercut works well around here. I don't quite remember. Oh, I don't like this strategy at all. I really don't, but we're going to go with it anyway. Alright, let's begin. The Canadian Grand Prix. What track are at Canada, Michael? I kind of forgot that, like, Canada really isn't my kind of track. So was Imola, to be fair. And I'm still getting good results. I don't know what's going to happen in this race, but Imola, like I said, one of my worst circuits, and I still manage a points finish, so who knows? I just want to beat Albon. If I can do that, it's going to be very difficult, but that would be fantastic. Because realistically, the Mercedes, the Red Bull, the Ferrari, and the McLaren, they are way too far ahead to, like, think about beating. Whereas the Williams are, they've basically got an equal car to ours right now. One of them starting 9th, the other one's in like 5th. Meanwhile, I'm in 10th, and my teammate's got knocked out in Q2, so unlucky. Probably should run my diff a little bit lower to save my tyres, just that little bit more. I'm also actually going to consciously avoid the curbs and see how that works for me. Cool, can we go a little bit quicker? Come on. Ooh, I'm feeling nervous. I've had some really good race starts this season, though, so if I could do that again, then might be able to gain a place. Right then, lock it in. I don't even know if doing them burnouts. 0.1, look at that.
Okay, so
unbelievable. I don't even know if burnouts do anything, but I like doing them. They're fun. All right, here we go then. Canadian Grand Prix round 4 of the Danny Rick career mode. Let's make it another good one. Come on. And not great reaction, but it's a fantastic launch. Look at that. I'm away. It's a shame Antonelli has completely blocked me going to turn 1, but Albon, nowhere to be seen. I'm already way past him. Look at that. Go on, Danny. And that's exactly... Oh, hang on. Bit of scrapping going on with the Williams up ahead of Sainz. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Gain place on Albon. And now we move. All right, Dylan. I haven't been to stream for ages. Oh, I remember you. Yes, of course. Welcome. All right, Fernando is faster than you. Brilliant name, by the way. That's a classic. Felipe, Fernando is faster than you. Right, now I'm hoping that my lack of downforce means I've got the straight line speed to just kind of chill in my current position. But, we'll have to wait and see. And Illy seems a bit on the slow side.
DRS enabled.
He is on the hard tyre though, remember, so I should be probably relative in pace. He's got the better car, but I've got the better tyres, at least for now. I'm also really bad at the exit of that corner, so that's going to be a bit difficult to deal with, but I'm doing okay. I'm as long as I can stay within DRS, oh no, that's not good. If I can stay within DRS, then we should be okay. Wow, the AI really don't save their tyres through there anymore, huh? Max in the background, yep, he's there, don't worry. Leclerc fastest lap. Ugh. Not that much quicker than me, to be fair. Although this seems like a track that's going to have little field spread, and there's just going to be me just staying behind Antonelli the whole race. Although that's not inherently a bad thing. Currently P9, I'll take a P9. It's in the points, that's lovely. Do the rears feel slippery? Oh yeah, the rears are very slippy. I kind of gotten used to it though. Definitely carrying like more equal downforce helped with that. Or sometimes having more rear than front made the rear a little bit easier. But I am also quite aggressive on the throttle, which is probably why I struggle with my rears quite a lot as well. Woohoo! Careful on these opening laps, you can lift and coast into turns. That is true. Who do I support? Cadillac and mainly Checo Perez. If Checo Perez wasn't in F1 right now, I wouldn't be here. I would have lost my interest in F1 entirely. Him and Cadillac and even like Bottas and that whole team is the only reason I give any sort of interest into F1 at all. So yeah. Tyres are already starting to leave me a little bit, which I'm not happy about. Got Hajar and someone else scrapping up ahead, which is keeping us all close together, which is actually what I want. I am slower than Antonelli, but he's on... But yeah, because of the scrapping up ahead, I'm able to stay relatively close. Oh, look at that for a bit of rear slippage. Screen turn on, please. No, that's not good. So this is where I'm going to have to start burning a lot of overtake just to stay with these lot, and that's when things start going wrong. What about before Cadillac? 25, I guess, Norris. Hang on, bit of scrapping up ahead of Antonelli and Hajar. Could be a little opportunity. No. 13.3 for Oscar. Okay, so I'm only a second off. Not bad. 25, I guess Norris and McLaren, but no one really, to be honest. And then 24 would have been Red Bull and Checo then. So yeah.
Okay,
oh!
Red flag. No overtaking,
Red
please.
flag in my race. That's the first one I've had. Right, so this means that the hard runners are kind of cooked. This is good for me because that means I can go onto the hard tyre, extend my stint by a lap or two,
done all right so far, but this is
and
a chance to
that
take a
should
breath.
allow
Got
me
another half of this race
to
go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
do good. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Good morning, JSM. I mean, to be fair, it's 3 PM for me, but good morning anyway. You alright, Dark Knight? Good to see you, mate. Yeah, we do the hard tyre from here. Right. Do you know what I think is actually really dumb? How you can't adjust your front wing during a red flag. I'm pretty sure you could do that in real life. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it'd be nice if I could change my wing. I want to give myself a bit more front downforce. But anyways, we're restarting on lap 8. That's the number. There you go. I can read. On the hard tyre for quite a long stint. But we're going to give it a go anyway. Let's go. And of course, we do have a second standing start. Here we go. And we're back on the way. It's another good launch. Not as good as my other one. Just try and hold position with... Actually, I can go up the inside of Kimi Antonelli here. How is Ocon behind me? Round the outside of Isaac Hajar as well. Come on in. Good in. Get him. No, yeah, no. Okay, let's behave. Very nice, though. That's very nice. Oh! Sorry, Hajar. So that is another place gained. Just keep giving me red flags. I'll end up winning. At this rate, I mean, I'm gaining a place on every standing start. Now, the strategy's gone a bit weird. I don't know who's on new tyres or not. Like, I actually just have no idea. I mean, I'd assume that anyone that was on mediums have swapped, and then... Oh, I just don't know at this point. I know Antonelli's on new tyres at least. That I do know. He was on the hards, and now he's on mediums. So, he'll be doing another medium stint at some point, but that means that his medium tyres are going to be absolutely knackered, whereas my hards should be good for, like, a while now. That does, of course, mean, though, that Antonelli is going to have much better pace than me, probably for the next 10 laps. So I'm probably going to lose a place or two, but in the long run, we should be looking pretty good at this point. Show setup, I can't do that, mate, during a race. It's just one off YouTube, though. Just Google Canada race setup. There you go. It'll be one of them. Bad gamer? Okay. Is this supposed to affect me? Because it doesn't. We move! Fastest lap for Piastri, 12.8. Okay, again, I'm only a second back. That's all right. Ooh, Hajar! Why are you so Hajar? Why is he so slow? Oh, what's that all about, Isaac? Come on, lock in.
Okay, Mika, Hajar ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
And how do you suppose I do that, Mark? Seriously. He's in a Red Bull, for crying out loud. Like, what do you want me to do? I've got a Mercedes up my arse. Like when George Russell said he's got a McLaren up his arse. Hajar's just braking 100 metres early for some reason. This is bad. I do need to get past him quick, to be fair. Hajar LARPing detected. It might actually be that. Oh, I don't have pace. I don't have any pace. I've got no brakes, no tyres. We are out of the points, although to be fair, I am in the points currently. Other than that, though, I am really struggling. V8, indeed, mate. I've got an engine mod that changes the sound. Sounds lovely. Who crashed? That's a great question. I don't actually know. There was just kind of a mystery red flag. I don't actually know what caused it. I suppose we'll look at it after the race. Ooh, no DRS for Hajar. That changes things a little bit. Green Sector 3 as well. It's a Christmas miracle. Go. My least favourite corner on the entire Formula 1 calendar. Through we go. You can see I'm just consistently a few tenths slower through that corner. It's on the exit. I can't put my foot down as much as the AI do. The AI do this weird, like, short shifting technique. I ain't got that kind of skill. You know, I just ain't got it, you know. You either have it or you ain't got it, and I ain't got it. Bit annoying, this. Verstappen is driving really slowly, which means Hadjar's going to have DRS again. There was actually a slight chance that I could get Hadjar if he had no he ain't got DRS. Get him! Go! Okay, maybe down the second straight. Come on. Go! Please! Oh, it's annoying. It's nice that everyone's kind of grouped up still, though, apart from sort of the front two. I wonder if Sainz is still P5. Yeah, he is and all. Is that Sainz? I can't. Is that a Williams? Yeah, it is. Sainz is still 5th. What a driver! Driver of the day so far, I reckon, in this race. I mean, top 5 in a Williams in this field is actually, like, crazy impressive. It's nice to see weight count go down. It is good, yeah. Big up the Celts. Nah, nice. Oh, I've had big snappage.
Don't worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Thanks, Mark. Look at this scrap going on up here. We have got a Ferrari. We've got Sainz. We've got Verstappen, Hadjar, me, and Antonelli, with Russell a few seconds back. Maybe if these lot scrap hard enough, I can get involved and maybe overtake Hadjar finally. That'd be nice. Go! Not bad. Just need one of these to scrap a little bit, like go for a dive bomb, and then we're in business. Yeah. That is the unfortunate thing about Kimi and also Russell, is that they're just both going to keep catching because these lot keep fighting with each other. But the thing is, I'm not quick enough to actually get past them. I can only, like, stay here.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid. But listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up. And let's focus for the rest of this race.
Oh, shut up, Mark, with your optimism. I'm doing good. I'm 8th. You know, 8th is good right now. The only driver better than me right now is Sainz. You know, that's it. Based on purely the fact that I'm ahead of 2 Mercedes, he's ahead of 2 Mercedes and 2 Red Bulls. I really thought Antonelli's mediums would be dead by now, to be honest. Go on then. Go on then. Still probably not even going to get the move done. Come on! Why? I actually got him. And then his car's just, yeah, that's the Ford engine for you. Jeez Louise, how has Hadjar done that? That was a lovely move as well. I went a little bit deeper and got like a much better exit, and then he does a real life mushroom and just jets back past. Unlucky, mate. Verstappen's got past signs at this point, so oh no. I hate that corner. Someone shovel it. Get a big digger and just remove it. It's alright. The car's carrying Hadjar, honestly, yeah. Oh, Kimmy, stop. Kimmy, please! This is a really difficult race so far. Kimmy, stop! Leclerc's in the pits for soft tyres. Not sure about that one, but sure. Keep in mind, I ain't pitting for another, like, 10 laps. Do you know what would be nice? Like, just a lap or two of clear air where, like, there isn't a car in front or behind me. That'd be gorgeous. Alright, Sainz has got no DRS. Hadjar does. So hopefully Hadjar gets past Sainz, goes a second ahead. I get past Sainz. That's what I'm kind of thinking. See, if Hadjar didn't have DRS there, I could get him, but there he goes. I mean, I am saving overtake. I feel like that's the better play right now, rather than just using all of it to try and get past where I could probably fail. Although the second that he hasn't got DRS and I know I can get the move done, I am sending it. I still think a P7 is possible here. Maybe even a P6. But I'm more focused on maintaining my virtual P8 right now rather than that. Sainz on the mediums as well, so I'm hoping his tyres kind of die soon before mine do. Ideally, that would be nice. Who win the title? I'm going Antonelli. I like him. That'd be good. Although I'm completely supportive of a back-to-back Lando Norris. That would be great as well. I'd love that. Fastest lap for Hamilton at 12... What was that? 12.8? Yeah, that's quite a way up on us right now. We are all in the 14s, maybe even the 15s at this point. Come on, Agile. We've got to start getting aggressive at Sainz at this point. Like, come on! Go! This could be it! Come on! Please! Yeah! Wait. Yes! I've actually got past him. Oh, that's a great feeling.
Esteban's in for his stop now.
He's done it. He's gotten past easy edgy. And now he's probably going to immediately repass me, but at least I've done it for the reputation. Oh my, what has happened to my car? I can't turn anymore. Help!
Okay, Mika. Engine's running very hot. Engine very hot. Let's try and pull out from behind the car in front and cool things down.
Oh my, what has happened? Have I got a puncture? I might have a puncture. Oh no. No, Hajar, quick, go, go, go. Go, go, go. That was really strange. My car just stopped turning properly. The curse of Hajar, clearly. He must have cast a spell at me or something. Is Antonelli going to pit at some point or what? Or what's the deal here? Come on. There you go, right? Antonelli's in. Oh, yes, Lars! Big £2. Thanks, mate. Wait, 4K subs? Wait, really? Surely not. I wasn't even thinking about that. If so, that is incredible from you lot. Ugh. Okay, my car seems to work a lot better when I'm behind someone, which makes no sense, but that's how it is. The rears have fallen? Oh, yeah. I mean, as long as I'm in Hajar's DRS, all is well. They're not that bad. I mean, they're bad, but they're not, like, extraordinarily bad. It's only 40. The car shouldn't be spinning out of control like that on 40. Lewis Hamilton on the fresh mediums is catching up. All good. I've still got another 3 laps to go on these tyres, though. Actually, I might box opposite Hajar next lap.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
The dilemma that I've got right now is that my mediums are going to be egregious by the end of the race. I need to stay out on these hards until lap 24. But I just feel like at that point, I'm going to be dead. Hajar has got that little bit more pace, especially when my car's doing things like that. Right, Hajar, just go. Hamilton, quick, get by me. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Yes. Oh, my car doesn't turn. Whoa, Lewis, what is that exit? Hang on, Lewis, I need DRS, please. Lewis, please. Lewis! Lewis! Oh, tyres are dead. I've already lost 2 seconds to Hajar. Tyres are gone. I'm going to have to come in next lap. It's just... the mediums are just not going to last.
We hit the target. Nice work.
But if I drive on these tyres for another lap, I'm going to crash. Like, look, I can't turn. I mean, if I look after my rears, it should be okay, but I am the worst at that, so... that's probably not going to work out too well for me. At least I got the clear air that I wanted. That's all right. How are you? I'm doing all right, mate. I mean, I was doing better a little while ago and my rears wouldn't, you know, they actually, like, drive. But, yeah, we're doing all right. We might be on for a points finish. It's a bit difficult to tell right now. Alright, into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, definitely need to focus on looking after the rears, and then we might be alright. We're good, don't worry.
From information on Gasly.
I don't need to tell them I'm boxing. The game does that automatically, which is nice. Alright, so I'm actually going to come out behind... Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What has happened here? I'm going to find myself in 14th. Oh, jeez Louise. Right, I need to put the burners on if I want to get in the points or even beat my own teammate. Go, go, go. Oh, 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 oh. I need DRS, please. I love you. Oh, sorry, Ocon. That's not Ocon. That's Ocon. No, I've just dive bombed. Oh, I ain't got straight line speed. Please. Go. Yellow flag. Oh, that's devastation. Who's that? Who was that? Don't know. Get up the inside of Ocon. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Okay. I wish to rejoin the points-paying positions, please. That would be ideal. Come on. Oh, wow, my straight line speed is shocking. But we have managed it. We are now back into the top 10. Merry Christmas. What game? F125. Okay, there is actually a lot of cars up here. I mean, that's P7 right there. Come on. Oh, I'm not used to new tyres. I've been driving on such bad tyres all race, so this is a weird feeling. Where'd you come from? That's Hajar. Soft tyres? Oh, he's going to be quite quick. I'm not really looking at Hajar, though. I'm looking at the Mercedes, really. Oh, Nelly. This is really tough. That's a brave move from Hajar. I like it, though. On Antonelli. Unfortunately, I've got to bide my time a little bit more. And I've also, of course, got to make sure my tyres actually get to the end. Fastest lap for Daniel Ricciardo. Oh, that's a good move. Past George Russell as well. This is much better. And look who it is. It's Chili Con Carne. Get him. He's looking for it. Could maybe go for a little different line, maybe. See, them soft tyres, surely they are dead by like lap 32 or something. There is no way that those tyres get to the end with reasonable pace. Hajar goes around the outside of Sainz. Now, this should be good for me because I'm going to have DRS. But I've also had a shocking exit, so actually... Yeah, Sainz is going to keep that place. And I'm actually up to 6th now. Although I imagine the drivers that have pitted are probably going to come back and quite quickly as well. Why does my car, like, brake when I go through that corner? It's going to be a bit tricky to stay ahead of Sainz here, but give it a go. Go! Favourite F1 team? That'd be Cadillac, mate. Oh, these tyres are not good. I'm not good either. Let's keep it real. Finally broke DRS. Is there any game you're looking forward to play that's coming out? I mean, it's got really nothing to do with racing, but the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, I mean, that is my favourite game of all time, so the remake, yeah, that's like the best thing ever, to be honest. McLaren all the way? Yeah, McLaren are probably second for me. I mean, in 2025, when there was no Sergio Perez on the grid, I was probably, yeah, I'd say I was back in McLaren, or mainly Lando, but yeah, McLaren as well. Six laps remaining.
No issues with tyre wear for now.
To try and hold on to this P5, yeah, not doing that. There is going to be someone coming through the field at some point.
Okay, Mika, we want to make sure we're saving some ERS, so let's try and charge it up.
Yeah, I'd love to, Mark. I'm more focused on not crashing right now, to be honest. Which, as you can plainly see, is not really going that well. I mean, granted, I haven't shunted, but I can't really drive in a straight line either. So there's Piastri. He's going to be one of, I think, maybe 3 cars coming through the field. So that means if I can hold position to Sainz and Antonelli and Russell, that should be a P7 on the way, maybe. But with my car refusing to turn like it is now, I don't know, I'd be very impressed if I can hold on to that. I mean, look, I literally, I can't turn. My car, around those 2 bends, my car just doesn't bother. There's nothing I can do. It's just one of those. Sainz is probably going to get past me here. Literally nothing I can do about it either, unfortunately. All good, though. We can still hold off the Mercedes. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Nelly. Hang on. Stayed ahead of Sainz. It's not all over yet. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking to stay ahead of Mercedes. That's my new aim. If I can do that, then that's great. But when your car doesn't turn anymore like this, like what do I do? What do I do? My tyres are only 30% worn. They should not be refusing to turn. This is the worst this car has ever been. This is actually egregious. Turn! Go! Jeez Louise, this car is bad. Hurry up! Okay. Should get DRS, which means I can hold off signs for at least another lap. But I'm actually looking at the Mercedes now, rather than... Actually, I'm just looking to not die at this point, basically. That would be ideal. You know what I mean? Like, just not put it in the wall and I'll be happy. If I can have that bit where the mediums start working again for those 2 laps, then we'll be okay, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Come on. Round you go. Okay, I've actually managed to hold the car together for a change. That's good. Got DRS again, which is very important.
Hit that target. Really good job.
Okay. This has been a much better lap. I think changing the diff has helped with that quite a lot. Brake bias, you give it a go. I don't think that'll change much, but yeah. It's because my rear tyres are more than double the wear of my fronts. That's why it's happening. But if I be extra careful, it's just about manageable. Like by the smallest amount. If I actually keep this P6 or P7, whatever it's going to be, because I know one of the Ferraris is still getting their way through the field as well, this will be an unbelievable result. And I'll be over the moon. Actually, no, there is no one. There's Sainz, Russell, Ocon. So Ocon's in the points currently in P8 or P9. Yeah, so I should be on for a P6 if I can hold off Sainz. So, come on. I just got a new PS5 Pro. Well done, mate. To be honest, I don't really see the point of upgrading to the Pro. I mean, the 5 does everything I could ever want it to. It plays games at 120 FPS, and that's about it. That's all it's for. So, yeah, but that's decent anyway. I've never really been one to care about graphics either, so it's not kind of my thing, but yeah, it's good, decent. Somehow just about staying ahead of DRS. Wait, it's the final lap? I didn't even realise. Oh, wait, it's the final lap. Well, what a race it's been. Managed to gain a place off the start. We had a red flag. Gained another place off the restart. Really struggling for the rest of the entirety of, like, the 17 laps or so. But I come around the final corner, and I am going to take my second best result of the season, a P6.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
It just makes no sense to me. That was the biggest struggle of a race I think I have ever done in my life. Apart from the first 2 laps, that was a complete nightmare from that point onwards until the end. Every single lap, I couldn't turn, and yet I go and get my second best result. I don't know, but we take it. Am I British? No. I'm actually Tasmanian. Did I make any sound mods? I did, yes. I've got a V8 engine. Sounds class. Come on, racing for him in the house, mate. I just got a new PS5 Pro. Wanted to know if you have an online lobby. Well, I might do that at some point, but not right now. No, it's just career mode. Stream is ending. It is, mate. Hope next is soon. Could be tomorrow. Could be the day after. I don't know. But yeah, good race that, and it is going to be another 1-2 for Verstappen and Norris. So the standings is going to be quite impressive because it's... Oh, never mind. I thought Norris was going to take the lead, but no. After 4 rounds, Verstappen and Norris are on equal points. They have both got 2 wins and 2 seconds. Unreal from them. We take P6 in the race. Ocon takes 9th. So it's a double points for Haas for the first time. We continue our outrageous form. 4th, 7th, 7th, 6th in this season so far. We're P6 in the drivers. 3 points off Hajar. Ocon moves up to 14th on 2. Constructors, we're now ahead of Mercedes by 5. We are 21 ahead of our actual target Honda to finish ahead of. What a time to be alive. Unreal race. That was great. I need to see that. I just need to see, like, because this is the thing. Like, look, the race start was really good by me. Starting P10, we got underway. Good reaction time. Really good launch. Albon, see you later. He never stood a chance. And then this lap was all right. And then we should probably see what caused the red flag, shouldn't we? So it was. It was Pierre Gasly who, chasing Ocon, loses it around turn 2 and then just sort of holds everyone up, and then that caused a red flag. Fair enough. How Ocon got from there is quite... How did he get there? So he started 14th, and then he was up to 12th, and then 11th, and then 10th on Gasly. Ugh. That is impressive by Gasly. Not Gasly, Ocon. But you're from New Zealand? No. Work on your car, make the front wing better. We're going to try. I need to see those final couple laps, though. Especially this final lap, because that was... Oh, jeez Louise, that was bad. See, the thing is, well, Sainz must have been in the same boat, in a sense. Because he didn't catch me, really, until the last straight. But he must have literally been in the same thing, really just struggling with the rears. And that was the problem. My rear tyres were in the 40s of wear. My fronts were only in the 20s. That's why my car wouldn't turn. Changing the diff and the brake bias definitely helped, so cheers for that. But, yeah, honestly, I'm just kind of glad that we've got, like, the main tyre wear tracks out of the way. I'm not sure what the next race weekends are, but we've got some good ones coming up. We've got Austria, Britain, and Spa. I mean, Britain's going to be kind of tricky with the tyre wear, but Spa and Austria, they're going to be like... They're the 2 weekends where I can do my best. A bit like Melbourne, you know? I want to get sponsored. Depends by what and how much, you know? Try use less curbs. I was trying, but my brain kept, like, thinking, hang on, but the curbs are faster. But there you go. Decent. That means I can end my recording as well. So that's 2 more YouTube videos I can go edit now. Good stuff. You should join Creator Series? Oh, yeah, I've always wanted to join that. It's just... Well, I think they're mid-season right now, so I couldn't anyway. But even so, I don't really know how to go about it. But, you know, that'd be quite cool. I've always... I mean, that was... When I started, like, streaming a lot back in... What? August 2025. Obviously, I was doing content for 2 years before that, but my two main objectives, one was to get to 10,000 subscribers, just in general, not in any time frame, just full stop, and then also Racing Creator Series. That was, like, the two main objectives of why I'm here. So that'd be cool. No one is truly clean. Well, I think that is partly... I don't think I've ever watched it, to be honest, but I think one of the main reasons, because from what I know, there's no, like, skill level that you have to be at to race in it. It's literally just, if you're a creator and you're a good laugh, then good vibes, you're in. And that's good, it should be like that. But because there's such a wide range of skill levels, I feel like you are going to see some, like, mistakes and dirty driving, to be honest. Am I going to do multiple seasons in this series? Hopefully. I do have a trend of starting a new career mode every season, but yeah, I would like to get quite a way through this one, to be honest. That'd be decent. I'd like that. Yeah, that one. Alright, R&D. What upgrade? No, I don't want to do that one. I should be able to do the powertrain. Yeah, nice. Okay. Still maintaining 5th in the R&D. That's good. And I should look at the calendar before I head off. And that is a unreal line of 6 Grand Prix. Like, that is unreal. Those 6 coming up, Austria, Britain, Spa, Monza, Baku, Singapore, that is generational. I mean, apart from Britain and maybe Monza, I could go on an outrageous run of form. I already am, to be fair. But those 6, like I said, apart from maybe Britain, there is some cookery there. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. I might have to get on tomorrow to do that, because that is unreal. But, yeah, I don't intend to disappear for 5 months again. That wouldn't be, ideal. But, yeah. That was a very long day. That was a long stream. Or it felt like it anyway. That was a very long race as well. That Canada Grand Prix was very stressful. Every single lap was just cruelty. But we got it, and I somehow managed to get a P6. So, all round... W stream, W time to be alive. How long we been on for? 2 hours and 47. I actually went a lot quicker. Usually when I do 2 weekends, they get up to like, 3 hours or so. But, you know, all good. I just got here. Well, that is tough. That is really tough. But I might be live tomorrow. So don't worry. But yeah, that is... Yeah, I do feel bad when that happens, but unfortunately, I do have a job outside of this that I do have to commit to at this kind of time in the afternoon, so I don't really have the option to carry on, do you know what I mean? But, I might be back tomorrow at a similar time, so there you go. But that is going to be all from me today. Tomorrow, if I don't stream, if I do or don't, it doesn't matter, the opening round of this career mode, the Melbourne... I have compacted into a 20-odd minute YouTube video that you can go and watch to catch up with the series, and, yeah, that's a great stat pad of videos, to be fair. So, that should be good. But, yeah, if I'm back tomorrow, we've got Austria and Britain, and that should be a good time. Actually, maybe not Britain, but Austria should be. Austria, I am now in the top 1% in the world for time trial. I made a video where I did 100 laps at Austria, and I improved by quite a bit. If you want to go see that video, it's on my channel. Go look at it. It's quite good. But yeah, 17 minutes is indeed 17 minutes. That's good ball knowledge. But that's all from me. Hope you have a good, fantastic rest of your weekends and the upcoming week. Sunday roast for dinner. It's a good day. And I'll see you lot in my next stream, whenever that will be. Peace, love, and techers. See you lot later. See! I forgot to end it.